Make sure you eat before or after this bad boy. Two teams on the outside looking in, both who believe they are worthy of a ticket to the dance, both who come off huge late comeback wins. Chiefs pulling back over the 500 mark by taking out the NFL's top scoring team.
Stepping up and heaving it, and Worthy makes the catch. They're in field goal range.
Kansas City on the road in Dallas for Turkey Day. The Cowboys back to even Steven after pulling out an early holiday miracle against what was the NFC's number one seed.
And he's got it! The Cowboys win!
Game on. America's team in one corner, the NFL's current superpower in the other. $2.1 billion fan on their side. Guy on the other side going 2.1? That's cute. Hold my beer. I'm about to cross the $20 billion threshold. And they're both desperate. Their teams are desperate, I mean. And here's the simple reality about one of them. So goes Dak, so goes the boys.
Dak with a little John Elway over the top, getting his team in the end zone. What a comeback.
Prescott's play to rally Dallas to victory over a really tough Philadelphia defense had that signature moment feel to it. Over 350 yards, 2 TDs, a rate over 100, and that's the thing, rating. It's that multi-layered stat that's supposed to indicate a good or bad game. In games Prescott has put up a 96+ rating, the boys are 5-1-1.
Prescott rolling, looking, throwing, caught!
Sub 80 rate games 4 times, 4 losses. Playing on Thanksgiving each year is unique. Dak is 4-3 on the holiday, but has a 103 rate in those 7 games, so generally has played well, and it bodes well for their chances against the Chiefs.
Prescott back, terrific protection. Going deep to the middle, Turpin all alone in the end zone.
So we have a top-notch Dallas offense, 24+ points, 8 of their last 10, shorted out versus Arizona and Chicago, 4th in scoring at 29 a game. Going at it with the Chiefs' defense, 4th in points per game allowed at 18 per. Just got done holding the league's top offense to 20 points.
Jones with pressure, back in the end zone, had to throw it away. It's creating all kinds of issues.
Kansas City has held all but 3 of their opponents under 23 points. Chargers, Jacksonville, and Buffalo to go for 27, 28, and 31 against them. They held Daniel Jones to 181 yards. He averages 258 a game. Held him to 5.8 yards per attempt. He averages over 8 per.
Pass down the field and defended beautifully. Denying Downs the football.
Did give up 2 touchdowns and didn't pick him off, which allowed him to put up a 99 rate. Since 100 is Dak and the team's mini magic number, Kansas City secondary has held 8 of the 11 quarterbacks faced to a sub-100 rating.
Down the field and traffic. Oh boy, that could have been a massive mistake.
Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, Jared Goff, the 3 guys to go for 100+ against them. Chiefs pass rush, 2 sacks a game average, which makes it a below average unit. Chris Jones, George Karlaftis, plenty capable. Dak only took 1 sack versus Philadelphia. Has only taken 2+ sacks 4 times this season. If Kansas City can't pressure him, their corners will be tested, and having to stay with George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb for too long usually works out in their favor.
Going deep, CeeDee Lamb makes the catch! 50 yards to CeeDee.
CeeDee has been good for 66 to 85 yards his last 4 games, 11 targets last week, only 4 catches, 3 drops in 1 game, 8 now for the year. Very undude of him. George Pickens, on the other hand, targeted 9 times, caught all 9. 140+ yards versus the Eagles, 140+ the week before, TDs in each. He has Ocho now.
Prescott looking to throw, corner, touchdown, Pickens!
Great way to answer before half.
Pickens over a K for the year now in yards. Jake Ferguson will test Kansas City's linebackers and safeties, 60 yards versus Philadelphia, almost 20 more than his season average.
Tough to fend off this guy. Stiff arm throws him into Mitchell, and then little WWE move right there.
And Kevontae Turpin had a 48-yard catch as well. He represents a threat in the return game, of course, too. Final key piece to the Cowboys offensive puzzle, Javonte Williams, 87 yards, 4.4 per run versus Philadelphia.
Williams, left side, good hole for Javonte Williams into Eagles territory.
He's been so good for them, 75-plus yards in 8 of 11 games, 5 yards per carry for the season. And now he gets to see the kind of front that held the league's top rusher, Jonathan Taylor, to 3.6 a carry, under 60 yards.
You're going to see all these guys come downhill and fly right to the ball. They were playing run 100%.
Kansas City's defense stepped up last week, showed out, and will be asked to again because it's no guarantee anymore that just snapping the ball against the boys will result in 30-plus points. The Dallas Cowboys jokes have been tabled.
Flips to Barkley, nice little play. Barkley lost the ball, it's loose. Cowboys recover!
Held Philadelphia to 21 points, so they've held both their opponents since picking up Logan Wilson and Quinnen Williams via trade under 22. Huge improvement. Kansas City wins games when it can at least score 22. They put up 23 versus Indianapolis, making them 6-1 in games where they can crack double deuces.
There's the handoff. Hunt up and over for the touchdown.
When they've come up short of 22, 0-4 record. Patrick Mahomes, key to that, of course. He threw for over 350 yards versus Indy and came through late in the clutch multiple times. Nothing new there.
Mahomes got it to Rice.
That was a laser beam.
But no TDs, one pick, a sub-80 rate. He's had that kind of game 3 straight, too. And he's taken 3 to 4 sacks in each of those games, took 4 last week.
Stepping up, in trouble, and they got him again.
And he won't have guard Trey Smith this week. That's a key loss with protection already being an issue. Don't want Patrick to end up with that crossing guard guy. That stop sign won't work.
Mahomes at the 10, in trouble, and is sacked.
Cowboys only got to Hurts once, did pressure him a healthy 38% of the time. Secondary Mahomes faces, didn't play Jalen Hurts in the passing attack great, gave up 289 yards to Hurts, a 99 rating, touchdown, didn't pick him off.
Just enough touch for Hurts to throw the ball. An easy one down on the board, not close enough in coverage.
Pass defense hasn't been a strength for them among other defensive facets. Gave up over 50 yards to Saquon Barkley, over 100 yards and a TD to A.J. Brown, 89 yards allowed to Devontae Smith. Up next, Rashee Rice, who came through big late against the Colts, ended up piling up 141 yards, his first 100-yard game of the year.
Down the middle, he's got Rice, and Rice is running. Rice is taking off past the 40.
He's been very WR1-like lately. Xavier Worthy, the side dish, with 59 yards a week ago.
Gonna roll out and throw on the run, and it's Worthy making a nice catch.
And, of course, the guy who has the special lady, Travis Kelce, 43 yards.
Across the middle, Kelce tripped up at the 25.
Sorry, she's not his special lady, she's his lady friend. Hollywood Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster could also emerge. And finally, the KC rush game, which has been more prominent as of late. Kareem Hunt went for over 100 yards last week. That's as rare as Lucy letting Chuck kick the football. He scored again, too, his 4th straight game with a touchdown.
There's a handoff to Hunt, who is, again, off and running with a stiff arm to boot.
Cowboys may have given up a lot of receiving yards to Saquon, but they locked him up as a runner. 10 attempts, 22 yards.
Barkley and stymied early.
Forces Saquon back in the middle of the defense.
Gave up 2 rush touchdowns to Jalen Hurts, 33 yards. Mahomes has been plenty active as a runner, so don't be surprised to see him pick up some key first downs. Dallas with a 7-5 edge over Kansas City overall. This will be the second time they've played on Turkey Day, the first back in 1995.
Handoff, Emmitt Smith again, 15, big hole to the 10, to the 5, he scores! Emmitt Smith, touchdown Cowboys! You found the 88! One for the bomb again from Michael Irvin in the corner of the end zone, he bobbles the ball! Oh, what a touchdown! Oh, man! Second down and 8, pass over the middle, wide open, Novacek, 25-20, he races to the end zone, look at that! Score! Jay Novacek hurdles a player at the 15,